And what about sociology?
I've learned how to let other people talk and not argue with their opinions. That sounded quite bad. I think I've done it after when I've actually left.
Okay, so any final message?
We had Lord of dinner and we had someone bought a book.
Okay,
We all
Jen.
wrote messages in like
Cheers,
each
Anna.
book and just read one about it.
What are you going to do, Nick?
What year?
Hey?
Psychology.
What are you going to do then?
I don't know.
No idea at the moment.
No, I'm studying psychology and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Okay. So what have you learnt over the last 2 years? Has college been useful?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
What's the best thing? What's the best thing about Carmel? What's the worst thing? Why is that? Are you sad? Yeah. No? You glad?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you going to do in the exams?
How am I going to do it?
Yeah. No, you won't. Wrong answer. You're going to do really well, aren't you?
Yeah. Last friends.
Final message?
Nottingham.
What to do?
Archaeology.
Why?
I feel like digging in mud.
And what will you do then?
I'm going to do a museum studies for these things.
And will you end up working in a museum?
No, I'm going to go work in Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah, I'm going to get down to Mexico, clean up the Aztec sites.
Brilliant.
Do you want my mobile or my house number?
Excellent. Thanks, Jen. Chloe. Right, you two. What's happening?
We're leaving.
Are you pleased about that? Why?
College is crap.
Why? Why?
I don't want to do this interview on my own. Because it's just too like school. It's too hard.
Too bad. Okay, and where are you both going?
Liverpool.
And what are you going to both do?
Psychology. And Nina's just dropping out. No, I'm not. I'm going to say I'm used to do French, Spanish and philosophy.
And then what will you both do? Where do you see yourselves in 10 years?
In a mental home. Not honest. Well, we can't live in Spain. Why Spain? Well, you know, I'll learn. Teach me. Okay.
Do you feel more educated now after 2 years than you did 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What's been the best thing about Carmel?
Friends.
What's been the worst thing?
Falling over down the stairs. Stress.
What do you think should be improved?
Freedom.
Such as?
The lessons should be shorter.
Should be shorter? Okay.
Concentration's just like,
What do you mean about freedom?
we should be allowed to do more stuff.
Such as?
Not come to classes and then not be followed around for the whole week wondering where you've been when you're 18 years old. It's a bit sad.
Is that realistic?
That's honestly what they do. And then oh, and you know what? Another thing, you shouldn't be able to phone home and tell your mum what you've been eating for your lunch either, because that's really sad. I'll tell you later.
E.T. phone home. Okay. Final message, you guys.
Life is not a rehearsal for anything.
That's very philosophical, yeah. Okay, over and out. Thank you. Focus on Kim. Go on, you carry on. Just grazie.
Bye. Thank you. What do you want me to say?
Well, okay. What's Carmel been like for you?
It's been a good experience, but I don't think I'll miss it too much when I go.
Why is that?
Because it's sort of like an in-between, you don't get too attached to it like you do with school. So, and like, I'll miss like some teachers and like some things of it, but like, I think I'm just ready to move on.
Are you here for too short a time, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's it, because it's like 2 years, so it's not like school's a lot longer, isn't it? So,
Do you feel as though you're more educated now, though?
yeah, definitely. I think it's taught you a lot because it's so different from school, like, especially my school. So it's a lot. I don't know.
Did you go to Broadway?
Yeah.
So you've done really well, haven't you?
Yeah, that's like I did like quite well. I've still got my picture up on the wall at Broadway, it's so embarrassing. So I think it's a bit better here because you feel a bit more normal, because when I did well at Broadway I felt like, do you know, embarrassed about it?
Yeah.
But here it's more like, it just accepts everyone, do you know?
And you're moving away from St Helens, aren't you?
Well, yeah, hopefully.
How are you going to cope with that?
I'll miss it. I think I'll miss it a lot. I get used to it. I really miss it. It's sad though.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to Huddersfield. So.
Why Huddersfield?
I don't know, just like Yorkshire. I wanted to go somewhere in Yorkshire and on a rugby team, so it was a really nice town when we went and visited it. So.
And what are you going to study?
Business studies.
What do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time?
I don't know, I hate that question. I can never think, really, I don't know.
What would you like to do?
I like to organise something like, what I'm doing is like events management, you know?
Yeah.
So I like to do something like that.
Very good. Any final message?
Nothing, bye.
No final thoughts?
No.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yeah. Well, who's that?
The lovely girl you're looking at.
Okay, what's going to happen now, Nat?
Break up. Go hitchhiking for the year around Wales and then come back to New Zealand.
Oh, so you've deferred entry?
Mini master.
Be a nice. Oh yeah, be a nice idea then. Okay, and what are you going to do?
English literature and psychology.
And what will you do then?
I don't know, you know, I think I might go back to, I don't know whether to change my course, if I don't like it, or I'll just do 1 year, and then change it to performing arts or something, and with English literature instead. I wanted to perform.
And what do you think you'd like to do eventually?
Do writing scripts and
So you think you'd become an actress or something? Or?
I can't play anymore.
That's sort of the new one. It's not just like I want to be on the telly type thing. It's like even like teaching kids and all different things.
Yeah.
Would like to do theatre and all.
That's good. Has Carmel enriched you the last 2 years?
Yeah.
In what ways?
I think get a good education, yeah, definitely. And I think the things I've come here for and I've learned, I wouldn't have been able to learn if I went to a different college. But saying that, I think Carmel is too...
Too what?
I think they've got too much of a good reputation. And that's what makes you have to do good.
What's been the best thing about Carmel?
Probably making new friends and that, and learning.
What's been the worst thing?
Just nearly getting expelled all the time. It puts a bit of it down.
Okay, what about sociology? Has that done anything for you? Has it helped you? Or?
I think it changes the way you changes the way you think, doesn't it? Because you can't go back to thinking different when you've learned. It's horrible in a way, but get used to it now.
You crossed the barrier?
You like that first? I'm the proletariat. I'm oppressed by bourgeois ordeal.
Right on, sister. And final message?